Hi everybody and welcome back. If you're new around here, my name's Nicola and I blog at the Frugal Cottage, all about money saving, budgeting, some investing and various other things thrown in there in between. So it's the end of week 3 for August and I thought I would do a little budget update for you, and I can tell you now that it is not going to plan at all, and you'll see in a minute. I think this is the kind of the worst month I've had in ages, but the only reason really for that is because I really didn't plan in advance for how much extra stuff we might be doing, and I'll go into more detail in a second. So if I open this up to August, so still really loving how that looks on the front page. That's my little overview, but if you've watched my other videos you'll see I ordered some little budget stickers and I think they're really cute. So there we go. So what I'll be talking about in this video is these. I'm just zooming a bit there so you can see it a bit better. So the variable expenses that I, in hindsight, which was a bad decision, have kept them the same this month, and I will definitely know for next time in the summer holidays that probably all of these categories, maybe barring the petrol one, need to be bigger for this month. As you'll see. So no spend days first of all. My no spending tracker for August, I aimed for 15. Yeah, you can see how that's going. Look at all that red. It's yeah, that just sums up this month so far, and the amount of money that we're spending, and the kind of the days in a row we're spending as well. So I'm on 6 so far, and what's the date today? Date today is the 18th. So yes, you can see how that's going. I genuinely don't think I'm going to get to 15 now. Well, I'm not. I can't see that happening so we'll see. I'm hoping for some more, but you know, again, in hindsight, I've been really naive in thinking that we'd just be maybe staying at home, playing in the garden. Yeah, we've not just done that. So there we go. So there's that so far. And if I turn over, so that was week 1, fairly expensive week. And then on the kind of the expense tracker, if I zoom out just slightly, I actually, is it going to focus? There we go. I haven't actually filled in that much. I haven't, it starts, so it's here. So it is only this bit. Oh my goodness, have I spent in that bit. So first thing on the Monday, we went and got new shoes. Now I am a big believer in getting kind of properly fitted shoes. So we went to Clark's and got some shoes, but they're expensive, £36 for one pair of shoes. And they probably won't even last in that long, but we'll see. Tuesday we got a takeaway. I don't even remember what we were doing on Tuesday, but we got a takeaway anyway. And then you can see there on the Wednesday, there's 3 different items for clothes there. Now normally I don't really touch our clothing budget. It's £40 a month I kind of allow for that. But I'll be honest, a lot of the time I don't really go near that. We don't really buy a lot of clothes in our household. However, what you can see there is all things to do with school uniform. And so Alfie is starting school in September, in a couple of weeks, which I cannot believe. I can't believe with this already. However, for obvious reasons, he needs a school uniform. He also needs a PE kit, and he needs what are they called, like a book bag. And all of these things, the jumpers and the bag, need to have the school logo on. So Marks and Spencer there, they were school trousers. I needed a really small size in those, and really struggled to find a pair that was small enough and the right colour. So Marks and Spencer, Asda is everything else. So jumpers, t-shirts, socks, that kind of thing, that was there. And then and then the embroidery shop, because then I had to take everything there, and they charge you per thing, so that ended up being, well, it was cheaper than getting everything from their shop in the first place, because what they do, you can buy so like jumpers from Asda, and then they charge you to just put the logo on your own jumper, and that does work out cheaper. Not that it looks like it there, but it does. And I wrote the wrong thing there, but that's Morrison's, and then petrol. I was the red light was on in the car. I needed a petrol. £44 is pretty much the highest it ever gets at the moment. And then Morrison's food, McDonald's. Also yesterday I spent the day with Alfie, just the two of us, and we don't get the chance to do that very often. So I asked him what he wanted to do. So he wanted a Happy Meal for lunchtime, and then we went to a big bouncy castle place near us. Basically it's inside, but it's just a big giant bouncy castle. And we've been once before and he really likes it, so we went there. Again, you know, £8.55, so it seems like it's going to be a cheap option, but once you've factored in the drinks and he was hungry while we were there and stuff, it does become... But we had a really lovely day. Really lovely day. I really want to try and make it more often where it's just the two of us, because I do rarely get the chance to spend time with him just by myself. And it was lovely. And then I remembered then at the end, so I'd got all the way there and thinking, oh, this doesn't look too bad. And then I remembered that I hadn't added in, because the receipt was somewhere different, the food shop from Morrison's that I did on the 12th, so on the Monday at the start of the week. So yeah, so that doesn't look too bad in the sense that there's not a lot written. But then if I turn over to the weekly check-in page, look at this, and I'm going to zoom into week 3. Can you see? Oh, it's going to focus in a second. There we go. Can you see the red that is on there? So there are only 2 categories in our budget that are left kind of on track, so to speak, I suppose. So miscellaneous, I'm at 26p kind of over budget. Eating out is £90. I cannot remember the last time we ate out so much. Petrol's looking okay. Food at the moment is looking okay, although £72 for 2 each doesn't seem that much. Children minus £73 and clothes minus £21. You know, they're all things... I don't feel like we've gone that over budget. But we obviously have, so I need to look at that for next month. But that's it. That's how wrong our budget is going so far. And yeah, I don't even know I have any ideas on how to get it back on track, to be quite honest. Well, I'm not going to, am I? Because I'm over budget. So there I have it. That's how August is going for me. I hope it's going better for you. Please let me know. Please make me feel better in the comments. Even if it is going wrong for you, let me know that I'm not alone. And I will see you next time. Bye.